Have you ever wondered why our lives are filled with so much unnecessary noise? We're often surrounded by a cacophony of voices, opinions, and expectations that can drown out our own inner wisdom. But what if I told you there's a different way? A path of self-discovery and personal growth where you learn to filter out the noise and tune into your own voice. Imagine a world where you embrace the art of saying less than necessary, where you protect your peace by thoughtfully choosing your words and actions. This isn't about being secretive or aloof, but rather about nurturing your own space and energy. It's about understanding that not every question demands an answer, and not every opinion warrants your attention. In this bustling world, the noise often comes from negativity and naysayers. They're the ones who doubt your abilities, who talk down about themselves and others. They're the voices that tell you what you can't do, who you can't be. But what if you could silence them? What if you could filter out their noise and focus on your own truth? The art of saying less is not just about speaking fewer words, but also about listening more. It's about being mindful of what you let into your life and what you choose to share with the world. It's about understanding that your worth is not determined by others' perceptions, but by your own self-belief. Remember, it's not about closing yourself off from the world, but rather about creating a space where you can flourish. It's about protecting your peace and nurturing your growth. It's about recognizing the noise and choosing what deserves your attention. And most importantly, it's about understanding that you have the power to shape your own narrative. The journey of self-discovery is a personal one, and it's a journey that requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to embrace change. It's about finding your voice amidst the noise and using it to shape your own destiny. In the journey of self-discovery, the first step is to recognize the noise and decide to say less rather than more. And so, our journey begins. Are you ready? Let's embark on this path together and discover the art of saying less. The art of saying less is not about silence, but about selective speech. Imagine you're an artist, with your words as your paint and your conversations as your canvas. Just as an artist doesn't throw every color onto their canvas, you don't need to spill every thought that crosses your mind. This is the essence of selective speech. It's about choosing your words wisely, painting a picture that's just enough to engage, intrigue, and inspire. Selective speech is not about withholding essential information or being secretive. It's about maintaining your peace and protecting your energy. It's about understanding that not every detail of your life needs to be a public exhibition. Now let's talk about personal growth. You see, when you practice selective speech, you're not just protecting your energy, you're also cultivating it. By choosing to share less, you're freeing up mental space to focus more on your personal development. Moreover, selective speech allows you to keep your goals pure and undiluted. Every time we share our aspirations, we expose them to external influences, the doubters, the skeptics, the negativity. By speaking less about them, we shield them from these influences, allowing our goals to flourish in the nurturing environment of our own belief and determination. But here's something crucial to remember. Not everyone might appreciate your selective speech. Some might perceive it as aloofness or even arrogance. But that's okay. It's not about pleasing others. It's about protecting your peace, your dreams, and your journey. So the next time you find yourself in a situation where you feel the urge to over-explain or overshare, take a moment, take a breath. Ask yourself, is this necessary? Does sharing this serve my peace and progress? If not, perhaps it's better left unsaid. And finally, let's not forget that selective speech is not a rule but a tool. Use it when it serves you, and feel free to set it aside when it doesn't. After all, the art of communication lies not just in saying less, but in saying what's best. Remember, your dreams and goals are precious. Not everyone deserves an insight into them. Our past can be a heavy burden, but it is also our greatest teacher. As we journey through the maze of life, we often carry our past experiences with us, both the beautiful and the painful. But have you ever considered that healing from these experiences is a crucial stepping stone on the path to personal growth? Imagine you're a gardener, and your life is a garden. Past experiences are like seeds that have been sown, some blooming into radiant flowers, others into thorny weeds. Now, you could let these weeds overgrow, but they'd only end up choking the life out of your garden. Instead, what if you chose to uproot these weeds to heal from these past experiences? Take, for example, the story of Jane. Jane was a brilliant woman with dreams as vast as the sky. However, a series of failures and rejections in her past had left her confidence shattered. She started to believe she wasn't good enough, that she didn't deserve success. But then, Jane made a decision. She decided to heal from her past experiences. She decided to uproot the weeds. Jane started by acknowledging her past, accepting it for what it was. She then sought professional help, going to therapy and joining support groups. She also started practicing mindfulness, focusing on her present and future rather than dwelling on her past. Gradually, Jane noticed a change. She was no longer held back by her past. She was propelled by her dreams. Jane was healing, she was growing. Healing is not a journey you have to embark on alone. Reach out to friends, family, professionals. Surround yourself with positivity and love. Practice self-care. Indulge in things that bring you joy. Remember, it's okay to take your time. Healing is not a race, it's a journey. So let's start healing from our past experiences. Let's start uprooting the weeds from our gardens, making room for the radiant flowers to bloom. As we do this, we'll notice our gardens, our lives, becoming more vibrant, more beautiful. Healing from the past is not about forgetting, but about learning and moving forward. Let's learn from our past, let's move forward, let's grow. Not everyone in your life is rooting for your success. It's a harsh reality, but it's one we often need to face. In our journey towards self-discovery and personal growth, we're bound to come across naysayers. These are the people who doubt us, who question our abilities, and who, intentionally or not, can drain us of our energy and self-belief. Now, what exactly is a naysayer? It's someone who tends to respond negatively to ideas and plans, someone who's quick to highlight the possible pitfalls rather than the potential triumphs. You'll find them everywhere, in your social circles, your workplace, and sometimes even within your own family. They're the ones who will tell you that your dreams are too big or that your plans are too ambitious. They're the ones who seem to take a strange delight in raining on your parade. But here's the thing about naysayers. Their negativity is more about them than it is about you. It's a reflection of their own fears, their own insecurities, their own limitations. They're projecting their own self-doubt onto you. And it's crucial that we don't let them influence our perception of ourselves and our capabilities. So, how do we identify and distance ourselves from these individuals? It starts with awareness. Pay attention to the people who consistently bring you down, who make you question your worth, who leave you feeling drained rather than uplifted. Once you've identified them, it's about setting boundaries. It's about deciding not to engage with their negativity, not to let their skepticism seep into your mindset. It's about understanding that their opinions do not define your reality. And remember, it's okay to distance yourself from these individuals. It's okay to prioritize your peace, your growth, your journey. It's okay to let go of relationships that no longer serve you. Because at the end of the day, this journey is about you, not them. It's about nurturing your dreams, your ambitions, your potential. So let the naysayers nay. You've got dreams to chase, goals to achieve, a life to live. Your journey is about you, not them. Keep moving forward. Actions speak louder than words, but silent actions roar. Picture this, a woman who spent her life dreaming of becoming a successful entrepreneur. She had the vision, she had the determination, and above all, she had the passion. But she was always met with doubters who questioned her abilities and belittled her ambitions. They told her she was too young, too inexperienced, too idealistic. But did she let this discourage her? Absolutely not. Instead of getting caught up in a war of words, she chose to respond with action. She started small, working tirelessly on her business plan, refining her ideas, and seeking advice from those who had walked the path before her. She put in the long hours, the late nights, the early mornings. She faced setbacks and obstacles, but she didn't let them deter her. She knew that every step she took, every action she made, was a step towards her dream. She understood that the journey wouldn't be easy, but she also knew that the most worthwhile pursuits rarely are. She took each day as it came, focusing on the tasks at hand, and never lost sight of her ultimate goal. And as she began to make progress, as her business started to take shape, the doubters began to fade into the background. They saw the determination in her eyes, the passion in her heart, and the success she was achieving, and they were silenced, not by her words, but by her actions. This woman's story is not unique. There are countless individuals out there who have faced similar obstacles and doubts, but have chosen to respond with action. They understand that it's not about proving others wrong, but about proving themselves right. They know that actions, not words, are the true measure of one's character and abilities. So remember, it's not enough to just talk about your dreams and ambitions. You have to take action. You have to put in the work, face the challenges, and persevere through the tough times. Because at the end of the day, it's not what you say that matters. It's what you do. Don't just say it, do it. Let your actions define you. Success is not a destination, but a journey. A simple phrase, yet it carries a profound truth that often gets lost in the hustle and bustle of our daily lives. We tend to view success as a fixed point on a map, a grand destination at the end of a long and winding road. But the reality, success is not a static endpoint. It's a dynamic, ever-evolving journey full of highs and lows, triumphs and failures. Let's consider the story of Eleanor. Eleanor was a woman with a dream, a vision of what she wanted her life to look like. She desired to be her own boss, to build a business that would not only provide for her, but also make a positive impact in her community. But Eleanor didn't have it easy. She faced doubters, naysayers, and countless obstacles along her path. But what set Eleanor apart wasn't her dream, it was her approach. She understood that success was a process, not a destination. She knew that every setback was a setup for a comeback, every failure a lesson to be learned, and so she embraced the journey. She took bold actions with confidence and determination, undeterred by the negativity and skepticism of others. And then, one day, she found herself standing in the middle of her own thriving business. She had achieved what she set out to do. But did she stop there? No, because Eleanor understood that her journey of success was ongoing. She continued to strive, to grow, to evolve. Was Eleanor successful? By her own definition, absolutely. But her success wasn't just about reaching a specific goal or destination, it was about the journey she embarked on, the person she became in the process, the lives she touched, and the difference she made. So remember, success is not about the destination, it's about the journey. It's not about what you get, it's about who you become. It's not about attaining a goal, it's about the growth you experience along the way. Success is personal. Define it on your own terms. Change is inevitable, but transformation is a conscious choice. These are words to live by, words that remind us that growth and evolution are within our control. And today, we dive into the beauty of transformation. Imagine a caterpillar nestled in its cocoon, awaiting the day it emerges as a glorious butterfly. This is not a mere change. It is a profound transformation, a journey from a humble beginning to an awe-inspiring end. But what's crucial to remember is that the caterpillar doesn't just change. It actively undergoes this transformation. In the same way, we too can experience our own metamorphosis. We can choose to transform, to evolve, to become the best version of ourselves. It's a journey that requires courage, determination, and a willingness to step out of our comfort zones. It's a path that calls for us to shed our old habits, to let go of our fears, and to embrace the new and unfamiliar. Let's consider the story of Jane. Jane was once a quiet, unassuming individual, always in the background, always playing it safe. But Jane knew she was meant for more. She knew she had potential waiting to be unleashed. So she made the conscious choice to transform. She started speaking up, taking risks, and pushing her boundaries. Today, Jane is a successful entrepreneur, a testament to the power of personal transformation. But remember, transformation doesn't occur overnight. It's a journey that unfolds over time. It's a series of small, consistent actions that eventually lead to big results. It's about embracing the process, celebrating the small victories, and learning from the setbacks. It's also about understanding that transformation is not a destination, but a continuous process. We are always evolving, always growing, always transforming. And each stage of our transformation brings its own beauty, its own lessons, its own rewards. Like a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, you too can transform into the best version of yourself. So embrace the journey of transformation. Embrace the beauty of becoming. Embrace the power of choice. Because in the end, transformation is not just about becoming a better version of ourselves. It's about becoming who we truly are. The journey of self-discovery is a personal one, unique to each individual. And so we find ourselves at the close of our discussion, having navigated the intricacies of personal growth and the art of saying less. We've journeyed through the healing process, the importance of recognizing and steering clear of detractors, and the potency of decisive action. We've explored what success truly means and the transformative beauty that accompanies it. Remember, personal growth is not a race, but a lifelong journey. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, not competing with others. It's about finding your own pace and moving forward step by step. It's about celebrating the small victories as well as the grand triumphs. In the same vein, the art of saying less is not about silence, but about discernment. It's about choosing your words wisely, understanding that not all thoughts need to be spoken, and not all questions deserve an answer. It's about protecting your peace and preserving your energy for the things that truly matter. Healing from the past is a necessary step on this journey. It's about acknowledging your wounds, facing them head on, and then allowing yourself to heal. It's about making peace with your past so you can move forward into a brighter future. Naysayers will always exist, but remember, their words only hold power if you allow them to. Take their doubts, their negativity, and use them as fuel to drive you forward. Prove them wrong, not through words, but through actions. Taking action is where the magic happens. It's where dreams are transformed into reality. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, taking risks, and pursuing your goals with determination and confidence. Defining success is a personal endeavor. It's about setting your own standards, achieving your own goals, and celebrating your own victories. It's about basking in the glory of your achievements, no matter how big or small they may be. And finally, embrace the beauty of transformation. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, allow yourself to evolve, to grow, and to transform into the person you were always meant to be. Remember, this is your journey. Embrace it, own it, and most importantly, enjoy it. If you've journeyed this far, wow! I'm thrilled that you're truly committed to your personal growth, and that's truly something to celebrate. Please consider subscribing and liking this video and share your key takeaways in the comments below. Additionally, I'd love to hear what topics you'd like me to explore next. Let's continue this journey together.